Here in the I button and the description box below will get complete playlist of infinite series. Now I welcome you to video number 10 where we are going to study geometric series. Very important video. Okay, yes. At the end we are going to see at which value of R geometric series is convergent or divergent or oscillatory. Okay, yes. Before I start this video, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, and if you learn something from my videos, then please hit the like button and do share the playlist of this chapter with your friends. Okay, in this way you are going to help me or support me, and it is just a request. Okay, yes. Let us start. What is geometric series? Yes, consider we know what is geometric series. Now we need to see at which condition the series, that is geometric series, is convergent or divergent or oscillatory. Okay, yes. Let us consider we have a geometric series that is A plus AR plus AR square plus dot 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 plus AR to the power n minus 1 plus dot dot dot. Okay, yes. If you are taking n terms, okay, if you are taking n terms, or we can say if you are taking sum of n terms, then we need to go up to this. Okay, because if you see here we have a, that is a to the power a into r to the power 0. Here we have a into r, that is power of r is how much? 1. If you say this is my first term, this is my second term, in the first term we have power of r as 0, in the second term we have power of r as 1. So in the same way, in the nth term we have the power of r as n minus 1. So we can say sum of n terms is a plus ar square plus dot 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 plus a into r power n minus 1. Okay, yes, we need to take up to this if you are dealing with n terms. Fine. Now here we have 2 points, that is if r is less than 1, then Sn is equals to this, that is a into 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. If let's suppose we have the value of r is more than 1, in that case we need to use this, that is Sn equals to a into r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Okay, we need to know both this formulae. Now we are going to see first case, that is when modulus of r is less than 1. Okay, when mod of r is less than 1, in that case we are going to take this part because here r is less than 1. Okay, yes. So when mod of r is less than 1, in that case we can say, yes, let's suppose the value of r, since the value of r is less than 1, so you can take the value of r as 0.1, 0.2, 0.5, whatever. Okay, yes, let's suppose we are putting r as 0.1 or 0.5. In that case, if you put n equals to infinity, okay, if you put the limit of n as infinity, in that case this term is going to be 0. Okay, yes, this term is going to be 0. So finally we can say limit n tends to infinity, Sn is going to be a upon 1 minus r, which is going to give you a finite value. Okay, since limit n tends to infinity, r to the power n is 0. I have already told you why. Okay, because this term is going to be, okay, limit of this r to the power n when n tends to infinity is going to be 0. Okay, yes, since the limit is giving me a finite value, so we can say that the series is convergent. Okay, I think the first part is clear. Now we'll come to the second part. Yes, that is when r is greater than 1. In that case we are going to use this. When r is greater than 1, so we are going to use this, Sn equals to a into r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Okay, yes, in this case limit n tends to infinity, Sn is going to give me 0, because if you put n as infinity and the value of r is how much? More than 1. Okay, r is more than 1 and n is infinity, in that case this value is going to be very huge. Okay, so we can say limit n tends to infinity, Sn is going to be infinite. Okay, yes, so we can say the series is divergent. Since limit is infinite, so we can say the limit is divergent. Fine. Now we'll come to the third part, that is when when r is equals to 1. When r is equals to 1, since we have Sn equals to a plus ar plus ar square plus dot 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 plus ar to the power n minus 1. But if you put r equals to 1, so this is going to be a plus a plus a plus a plus dot 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 to infinity, or you can say up to n terms. So if you add all the n terms, we are going to get this, that is n into a. Okay, Sn is going to be n into a. In this situation, if you find the limit, that is n tends to infinity, limit n tends to infinity for this Sn, if you put n as infinity, you are going to get infinity. Okay, and since the limit is infinity, so we can say the series is divergent. Okay, I hope this point is very much clear to you. Okay, yes. Now we'll come to the fourth point. Okay, very important point. Yes, when r is equals to minus 1, when r is equals to minus 1, so if you put minus 1, this is going to be a, this is going to be minus a, this is going to be a, the next point will be, next term will be minus a. Okay, yes, plus a minus a plus a minus a, so we can say Sn equals to minus 1 power n minus 1 into a. Okay, now if you put n equals to 1, okay, if you put n equals to 1, then 1 minus 1 will become 0, anything power 0 will become 1, 1 into a will become a. Okay, yes, if you put n equals to 2, second term, that is second term, put n equals to 2, so 2 minus 1, that is 1, minus 1 power 1, that is minus 1, minus 1 into a, that is minus a. In the same way, we are going to get other terms also. So we are getting Sn equals to a minus a plus a minus a and so on. Okay, yes. Now if n is even, if n is even, so we can say number of terms are even, so we can say that is both the terms, all the terms will get cancelled. Okay, all the terms will get cancelled, then we can say that Sn is equals to 0. Okay, in that case we are going to say that is Sn equals to 0 if n is an even number. But if n is odd, so in that case 1a will always be there. Okay, if n is an odd number, then in that case 1a is always going to be there, so Sn is equals to a. And here, since Sn, limit for this Sn is, yes, two number, it is not neither it is divergent, or you can say infinity, or it is going to give you a finite value, so we can say the series is the series is oscillatory, because it is giving two values, that is 0 and a. When n is even, it is going to give you 0, when n is odd, it is giving value as a. Hence you can say the series is oscillating, or you can say the series is oscillatory. Okay, now we'll come to the fifth part. Yes, when r is less than minus 1, when r is less than minus 1, in that case, okay, yes, limit n tends to infinity. Okay, when r is less than 1, so we are, when r is less than minus 1, okay, in that case we are going to take this. Okay, since r is less than 1, so Sn equals to a into 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r, and since here the value of r is how much, less than minus 1, so again we are going to take that, that is a into 1 minus r to the power n upon, okay, a into 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r, we are going to take Sn equals to this. Okay, yes. Now here we need to see something, that is when r is less than minus 1, let r equals to minus k. Okay, here we are taking r equals to minus k, where k is always greater than 0. Okay, that is we can say r is more than 0. Okay, k is more than 0. R is less than minus 1, let r equals to minus k, and yes, where k is more than 0. Okay, yes. Now limit n tends to infinity, Sn, we are going to take this formula, limit n tends to infinity, a, yes, bracket open, 1 minus of what is r, r is minus k, so minus k power n, okay, upon 1 minus of 1 minus r, 1 minus r, and what is r, minus k, so 1 minus of minus k is how much, 1 plus k. Again we can rewrite this as limit n tends to infinity, this is going to be as it is, that is a into 1 minus k power n can be written as minus 1 power n into into k to the power n. Okay, this can be written as minus 1 power n into k to the power n upon denominator is as it is, that is 1 plus k. Now here, if n is even, then this is going to be plus 1. Okay, since n is infinity and k is more than 0, this term is going to be infinite. Okay, this term is going to be infinite, and since n is even number, this is going to be 1. Okay, this is going to be 1, so 1 into a very large number, that is 1 into infinite, is going to be very large value, that is infinite. Again 1 minus infinite, 1 minus infinite is going to give me minus infinite. Okay, so when n is an even number, you are going to get limit as minus infinite. But if n is an odd number, if n is an odd number, in that case This is going to be minus 1. Minus minus will become positive. So 1 plus k to the power n, and n is infinite. Okay, so this is going to be a large value. So 1 plus infinite is going to be infinite. Fine? Yes. Again here, limit is going to give me minus infinite when n is even, plus infinite when n is an odd number. So we can say that the series is oscillating. Okay, yes. So finally we can conclude from all the cases, that is from all the cases we can say that the geometric series is convergent if modulus of r is less than 1. Geometric series is divergent if r is greater than or equals to 1. The geometric series is oscillatory if r is less than or equals to minus 1. Okay, I am repeating this once again. From all the cases we can conclude that the geometric series is convergent if mod of r is less than 1. The geometric series is divergent if r is greater than or equals to 1. Geometric series is oscillatory if r is less than or equals to minus 1. Okay, I hope that you have learned a lot from this video. Thank you so much.